Hey, welcome back. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to build this and you're gonna love it. And if you don't, it just means you're dead inside, which sounds like a you problem to me. But anyway, this is the Beach Amusement Park. It has got connected function as referenced up here at the top, which basically means that everything in here moves together. It's a connected function. But the back explains it more clearly. Underneath all of the beautiful toppings, you've got a whole heap of internal, intricate mechanisms which are going to make the whole thing have movable parts, which is so exciting. I just really want to learn how to use the Technic pieces and how to do everything interconnecting anyway. Today is going to be the start for that. So we have got 1,348 pieces. It's $170 here in Australia, $120 in the USA, and I do have to remember to mention here that I was lucky enough to be gifted this from the LEGO Friends team, so thank you so much for that. Though of course it doesn't affect my opinion in the least. I'm always full of opinions, generally accompanied by lots of giggling. So this is the sticker sheet. It's a sticker sheet, and this is the instruction book. Nice big honker of an instruction book, because this is actually aimed for 12 plus builders, so I'm so excited and filled with anticipation. Yeah, okay, alright, so, are Charlie's pants gold? We're about to find out, because we're going to have a look at all the mini dolls, grabbing them all from their respective bags. So first up, we've got Nova. She has got an outfit on that we have seen before. Once again, I mean, these outfits are all new for this year, so it's all exciting. I love her game controller layered shirt on the top. Love the fact that she's wearing flip-flops thongs for the nice hot weather out on the beach. No, well, at the Beach Amusement Park. But the excitingest part, because that's a word, is the fact that she comes with an alternate face, which we have not seen before, full of... This is not really an expression you expect Nova to have, because she's generally that really bored teenager who just has no interest in the world. But this is, she's obviously having a great time here. She's, you know, forgotten herself. So good to have an alternate expression. Second up, we've got Zach. Zach's pants are from the skate park. I knew I'd seen them before, but his, creepy ear feets are on, are on everything now. But his top is really great. And the graphic on it actually, for some reason, reminds me of the printed video tiles. Don't know why, but I love the shark with the headphones music. Fantastic. His face print is the same face print he had when we first saw him in Nova's room. And his hair is obviously not quite on straight. Let's fix that. Mostly-ish, but here's the exciting part. He also has an alternate expression, terrified, my favourite. I show this one a lot when people make me go to amusement parks. So let's put this on his neck, because that's where heads go. Heads are attached to the neck joint. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's so good. Look at this. These are the new normal faces for me. That'd be exhausting, being that emotional all the time. Okay, so third character we have is Deer. She actually is wearing Olivia's legs. These, like, I look at this and I go, we're going to build Olivia, but we're not. Got a brand new character. Her skin tone is nougat. She's got a brand new top too, and I think that her torso is actually the woman's shaped torso that we've seen before, but she's still supposed to be a teenager, I think, because she's just more fuller figured, which is great, because we're not all built the same. We're not cookie cutters. And her face, cookie cutters, we're not all cookie cutted. I don't even know where I'm going with that analogy, but her face, how cute is it with the freckles? I love a freckled face. And her eyebrows are the same as Autumn's, but they're a little bit darker. Got blonde hair in this, like, Farrah Fawcett 70s Charlie's Angel style. Love it. The winged layers. Everything's so good. So a new secondary character, which is really exciting. Fourth mini doll in... Aww, Charlie. Okay, so they don't have gold shorts, which is disappointing for me, but they do have some nice glitzy, sandally thong, flip-flop style, so that's okay. I can be appeased by that. The singlety top, once again, has this text across it, which just feels like Ninjago text, but really cute. So like a layered singlety kind of top, or it could be a crop top underneath. I always imagine that Charlie is non-binary because just seems that way to me. I could be entirely wrong. It's not up to me to decide a person's gender. But Charlie, look! so we've seen Charlie Little Face. We've seen their little face before in the diner, and the blue aquary hair too. So this is a whole look going on here with the little shorts, which are not gold, and my disappointment knows no bounds, but I'll move on from it. I'll build a bridge. Okay, so here are our 4 characters. It's such a big set that it feels as though it could use some more, but LEGO designers have a budget, so we've got to suck that up. Okay, so Zach comes in the first bag. He has got the little money takering pay pass kind of tippity-tappity thing, so it looks like he's in charge of the money, which is possibly why he looks so horrified. He's also got a surfboard, which is an interesting couple of accessories, really. One hand, I've got maybe is he paying for things, or is he, I don't know what he's doing with it. We're going to find out. Let's put stuff together and then I can just make things up as we go along. So getting these stickers on straight is kind of important to me. It's very important to me because there's a straight line down the middle of them. So here we go. Coral surfboard, which is a brand new colour for the surfboard. He is going to be holding this, and once again he just looks absolutely terrified to be entirely a part of this. Which is going to bring me so much joy and fun. Right, we should probably build though. So, because this has got a whole heap of internal structure going on, there's going to be a lot of obviously not terribly interesting building, but it's all interesting to me because I'm just always fascinated by how all of these things come together and then become an actual thing. I know that sounds a bit vague, but you know, we've got these little blue paddles here happening in a blue watery area, so they're going to be underneath, and they've got the little holes things in them, so that I assume that they're going to be kind of flicking up and down. I'm so thrilled to find out how this is all going to work. And I mean, they're all just kind of like straight rod bits that are going to be interconnected underneath all of the, no, I don't know, I'm pretending I know what I'm talking about, really don't. So these I know what I'm talking about. These look like stickers with water on them, so ta-da, I know some stuff. This looks like it's going to be wibbly-wobbly because it's got this like bit, this like soft hinge on the end. So this goes into here and on top of the little paddles. So that's going to wibbly-wobbly there. Then when we stick that stick in, it's going to wibbly-wobbly some more. So much. Look at that. It's moving from all different angles. So I think the point of this is that it's actually supposed to eventually throw them off like it just did with Zach. We'll put the actual surfboard on because that's supposed to be there. Wow, that's so fun. I mean, it's not, we have seen this idea before in another LEGO Friends set, but this is an entirely different way to be putting it together, this like surf riding competition gamey thing. This is really fun. Okay, and that's really quite intricate underneath there. Off to the side, we've got a tiny little kind of a nod to the water and the beach that's happening. I mean, this is like a little pier amusement park right on the beachfront. Once again, something similar to what we have seen before, but not the same. Much, much more technical than previously. Oh, this is so exciting to put together. All right, so we've got white surrounds for the little watery wave section, smoothing down to the front end. And this is a palm tree off the side, but the actual palm leaves are made with the new fern leaf piece. And let's see how that actually looks. Oh, that looks so good. It's such a fantastically little cartoony coconut tree. I said it was a palm tree before, but I don't know. It's coconut palm tree. They're all the same, right? They're green. Okay, we've got these pieces. That blue bit, I don't remember putting that on. I wonder if that's spare. I'll have a look in a minute. So next bag number 2, full of gears and Technic stuff. Ah! Exciting. I've just looked in the instruction and that's actually, that blue bit's under, yeah, I did put that in, just forgot. Okay, good. That was a piece that I hadn't recollected. Okay, bag number 2 is the one that Nova came in, and she gets an accessory. She gets a spanner or wrench every time. I don't know which one it is. She's got a fixing tool, and she's also got her iPhone with her game. So I love that she gets the tool with the bag that's full of all of the mechanical components. Okay, here we go. Technique pieces abound. I need to focus and make sure that I put all of these little pin pieces in. Oh, this bit goes click, and this goes in here. Make sure I put them all in the right places, because if one of them is out of place, it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna keep checking this, testing it intermittently, making sure that everything is interconnected and turning without any friction or doing basically not what it's supposed to be doing. So these all interconnect nicely. All of those little gears are going beautifully. Now this gets this one put on. The instructions are very clear that that has to face, like the gear bit faces the end. So instructions are really very, very good for this. So everything's still interconnecting. I haven't broken anything yet because I don't, oh, hold on, I have this blue pin here. I needed the big long bit to go in. There we go. Nice. Little black pins. I call them pins. I don't know if they're called that. I really probably need to get up on my Technic terminology, but I'm not really up on general Lego terminology anyway, so I'll just keep making words up. Then everyone will be confused and no one will know what's going on. That's the definition of chaos. Okay, so these go in here. Oh wow. Okay, I don't actually know if any of these are new colors for these Technic pieces because I have absolutely no familiarity with this style of Lego. So this is going to be the handle. So everything is moving nice and smoothly. So I think it's all good so far. Another gear on here. I actually built a Lego Technic helicopter years and years and years ago when I was first getting back into Lego, and I had to rebuild it twice because see that little red bit in the middle? It actually mattered which way I had that turned around. So confusing. It's just so hard to get them apart too. Okay, so we have got a really, really great little mechanism happening now. Lots of moving parts, and we're up to bag number 3, which is going to be the structure to put our moving components onto. So we've got all of these smooth bits down here on the bottom. They're going to be disappearing into the base. This is going to be our interconnecting section. So we've got a gear to interconnect with the other ones that we've just made, is my assumption. Yeah, that would make sense. So here we go. So this connects on, look at that! Smooth as a baby's bottom. It fits beautifully. And this then holds all of those bits together. This connects, gives us a nice big long connector out the side, probably to connect to the next moving mechanism and have it all moved by the same little red handle. Whoa, okay. It'll sound a little bit insane, but it's no, I'm not. I'm the sanest of saniest sane people. Definitely sounds sane. Okay, so these go in here. Oh, this is very exciting. Okay, and now we're covering over and making a sandy beach or a boardwalky, like whatever the topping is going to be. Oh, so all of these, you really hope that I've got the right because they're disappearing away underneath the flooring. Well, the topping, which becomes the flooring. It's all just built up a bit. So this is our next, like the lengthening part of the moving components. So this is going to transfer our movement over into the next geared section. So, okay. Okay, I'm glad. I know that this all works so far. So now we're putting all of our nice tan plate pieces on and creating a top. And this goes, see now this, yay, look at that, it all connects. I did it correctly. Hashtag so proud. Okay, so all of the flooring can go in here now. This is all we have left at the end of that bag, so that's for good. Okay, bag number 4. Got some transparent blue pieces in here. So it looks like we're going to be making a little bit of a watery scene, but still building the gears, the moving mechanism upwards. Ooh, so we've got it all hidden underneath the floor and now we're kind of, yeah, this is exciting. Okay, but this is also very cute, exciting and cute. We're putting some sea creatures. It's like a little aquarium. So we've got a shark, we've got an octopus, a little school of fish. This one has got a pufferfish, little pufferfish, which is what every time I go fishing, I manage to catch a pufferfish. I don't know, it's my special talent. Don't even know how I managed to do it. No, actually I lie. If we go fishing in a river, I don't catch a pufferfish because they don't live there. They live in the salt water. Okay, all right. So we have got a bricky, no, of course it's all bricks, like a mountainy, rocky rock. That was the words I was looking for. A grey rocky section that we're building up beside or on the, like facing inwards here. Got a couple of arches. So this part is all underwater and the rock work is holding up whatever's going to be on top of it. But I love the fact that we've actually got a transparent section so you can still see that you have created all of these moving parts. They're not completely disappeared into the foundational base. I don't know what sort of fish that is, I should know. I like the fact it's on the front though. Alright, so on the next level up here, putting the same tan flooring on as we've got down on the bottom section. So obviously this is the top of this, smoothing over the edges of it with little quarter pie roundy pieces. And I'm going to just pop Nova up here just so you can see the sheer scale of this. We only have one piece left over at the end. Again, I don't know why that brings me such joy. And we're up to bag number 5, which is the bag that Charlie came in. Charlie comes with a ticket. So they are officially going to be the only person so far that's allowed in the amusement park because they're the only one with a ticket. Unless Nova gets in because she's the handy girl. And maybe Zach gets in because he has a terrified expression on his face. No, because he's got the little bipper to accept people's payments. Maybe he works here. Okay, so making the actual boardwalk down here with nice, smooth, medium nougat tiles. Loving this. And this is the little turnstile entryway. I love the fact that the accessory that we just got with the mini doll actually ties in with what we're building. I mean, that happens all the time, but it never fails to bring me so much joy. And this looks like maybe going to be a little eatery section maybe, or the ticket booth. Oh, okay, so we got a soda pop little can in the fridge. This I've got on the wrong spot, but that's okay, we fixed that. And this goes sideways. Ooh, I wonder what we're going to be mounting onto that. So this is definitely a little kiosk of some description near the entryway. Matches in with the theme of everything else, well, the beachy idea around it. This is the checkout, so you can have a hot dog, you can have a can of pop, or you can buy tickets. So it's the everything booth. It's the buy everything here booth, which I totally endorse because I like to be able to find everything in one place. So let's pop Charlie here, and the ticket on the front though, the instructions don't say to do that, but there's a place to put it, so I'm popping the ticket there for now. Gonna put Charlie in charge, and on the top, oh, there's a place to hang stuff. There's a hot dog ready for consumption out the front. There is actually no creating hot dog stuff in the back, but that's fine. That's not what this set is all about. So this is a nice big sticker, a nice big signage for Fun Bay. Fun Bay. Why does that sound so weird? Fun Bay, Fun Bay. And on the side you've got a starfish and a little sea urchin, which is actually something that's like used to be a little hair topper, and then we've used it as a brush. A brush for brushing horses. So good. It's multi-purpose. Such a cute little piece. And this is, of course, our nice big signage so that you can actually tell this is where you come to get all of your stuff. And this uses the phone pieces again as... Oh... I really like this. This fan piece is so versatile. So it's using the palm fronds as the hangover for the little kiosk for the shadiness. Oh, so good. A couple little foliage bits with some coral flowers on the top just to round out the sides. And then we have got yellow struts, which I don't know that they've been in this color before, but they might have been. I didn't look it up. And with big flags so that we can, find our way over to this section, the surfing competition-y section, the surf wave thing. This is such a big sticker. I'm trying to get it on straight, putting my fingers all under it. And you can, I mean, that's most definitely Nova on there because you can see her. She's wearing the same clothes. Not the right expression though. Okay, so let's stick these in here. Oh, I've broken that. Let's stick these onto the big yellow scaffolding, and then you can kind of just move them around till it's centered. That's such a really smart design. And this is the ubiquitous speaker. So we need the speaker. So this goes on this side, and then you have a mirror image version of it for the other side. All right, so we're almost done with the little surf wave section. This is actually a holder. This sideways fence piecing is actually a holder for the surfboards, which is so clever and cute. And I'm gonna once again try and get this sticker on straight, and it's really not. It's got a little black spot on it too, which I don't love. Let's see if I can, there we go. There we go, that'll do. And then the other side should be fractionally easier. Don't know why I find it so hard to get them onto surfboards. So these just, you can, store it in here. You can also store the coral one in here too, if you want to. It's nice to have a place for everything. But then, of course, you can get out here on the waves and have a go. And it's completely done. So, well, sorry, this section is completely done. So we can play with this for a while. Look how thrilled Nova is. She's actually enjoying life. Look at that. Who knew? So this is as far as we've got so far. A decent amount of structure. But we've got one very finished moving component, one very finished moving section. Like this could be 3 sets in one, but it's not. It's one big set. We're up to bag number 6. Obviously, we are going to be doing the rest of this build in the next video because there's still so much to see and nobody likes a rushed build. So we're going to enjoy that, but it'll come up really, really soon. So make sure to subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are of the build so far, and I'll, check back in. Keep on checking because I'll be back with that bit really soon. So see you then. Bye.